Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your girl. Don't let the smell fool you coming at you. Well, I'd like to take this time to talk about a new subject that I wanted to touch on today. It's called Fellas. A woman is not impressed with your pictures of your thing. Okay, women are the same way. Ladies, let me let you know. Men are not impressed with pictures of your thing. Now, if that is all they want, if sex is all that they want from you, then yeah, they're gonna be glad to get a picture of your thing, as well as a man. Now, if you are a real man and that's not all you want, then you are going to talk to that woman and get to know her, as well as a woman. A woman wants you to stimulate her mind, her intellect. And if that is what she's looking for a relationship or something that's stable, security, and someone who can bring uh, not only thinking about sex, but a conversation and have a meaningful conversation to the table, then you have that woman. Trust me, when you can stimulate her mind before you can ever stimulate her body, then you will have that woman. Um, Dating is very different now in 2018 from when I was a teenager. Um, Back then, when I was going to school, it was all about, in middle school and uh, elementary until like middle school, something like that. A guy would, or a boy at that time, would give you a piece of paper and he would write, and I know you guys remember this, but he would write yes or no. Do you like me? And it has a little box. Check yes or you check no. And he would fold it up and pass it to you and walk out the classroom or on the playground, something like that. And the little girl will either push yes, check yes or check no. A lot of times, we'll check yes or whatever, but if she's trying to play hard, she'll say no, but um back then little boys would hit on little girls and pull their hair and stuff like that because they really liked them. I mean, that was strange, but that's how they show their affection and how they like each other and everything. But I say this to say that we came from checking yes and no boxes, do you like me, to now uh doing snapchatting your thing, and taking pictures and sending it in a messenger to a man or a woman. Now it's not all about getting to know you. Now it's all about when can we get down and do. It's really crazy nowadays, and the world has become nothing but sex. I mean, it's everything's revolved around sex nowadays. I mean, you got everything that they're trying to sell is about sex. I mean, and that's what people are now just thinking about. They're not even thinking about getting to know a person, slowing down, pumping your brakes, and getting to know that person and seeing what's really in that person's heart, or learning about that person's personality, their characteristic, what makes them tick, their do's and their don'ts, what they what's their favorite color, or what they like to do, or what's their favorite hobby, or what places they like to go, what places have they visit, how many kids do they have, or how many how big is their family, what is the biggest fear or something like that. We are not taking the time to get to know each other nowadays, and it's crazy. I'm telling you, people, we really need to slow down and get to know each other now. I mean, the world has gotten so fast. It's all about, like I said, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and all these social media sites. And a lot of these dating sites have the same thing. They have this camera that you can take pictures and flaunt this and flaunt that, and then take all the imagination out of it. I mean, it's just like bam right there. You can't even imagine what it looks like or whatever, or imagine what it would be like, anything. No, because they just automatically sending it to you. I'm gonna tell you like this, fellas. Don't send me your pictures of your thing, because that's gonna turn me off. Okay. First of all, I am a real woman, and I am a mature woman, and I don't need to be looking at somebody's thing just because he's impressed by it, and he think that that's gonna make me want to talk to him because he has he has been blessed down there, basically. No, no, that don't appease me. That don't get my attention. If you want to get my attention, you need to talk to me and learn, try to learn something about me, get to know me, see what I'm all about, and get into my head and figure out, what makes me tick, and get interested in what I want to, what I am interested in. Let me know that you want some of my time. You know what I'm saying? When you show me you want some of my time, and you're not all about the BS, because I'm allergic to the BS. Hello, I just need to let you guys know that I'm allergic to the BS. And yes, you guys can bite on that. Yes, I'm allergic to the BS, and I ain't got time for it. So if you're bringing it my way, I'm going to let you know, because if you're not benefiting me in no way, shape, or form in my life, you will fall below my wayside, because I don't have time for that. I am a woman who wears many hats, and I'm busy. I don't have time for that. So don't come at me with that. And you have to be a real man. And ladies, you have to be a real woman. If you want whatever you want, you have to put it out there what you want. You can't, if you want just sex, if you just want endless, passionate, maybe 30 minutes or an hour, whatever, sex or whatever, then yeah, do whatever you got to do, to each of its own. If that's what you want, if you want him to respect you like that as far as sex goes, and he just using your body as a moment, or a brief moment of gratification, then yeah, put it out there like that. But if you don't want that, and you want respect, and you want a foundation, and you want stability, then that's what you're going to have to put out there. And that is what they're going to see. And they're going to respect you for that. And they're not going to look at you no other way. They ain't going to look at you as no hoochie or anything like that. They're going to respect you as the queen that you are. So I'm just telling you, and the same goes for you, fellas. The same goes for you, ladies. If the ladies are putting it out there, then I can understand you wanting it, because they putting it out there so easily. But at the same time, if you want a woman, and you want a wife, or something, stability, a commitment from a woman, then don't go asking her a picture for her stuff, or don't go asking her for something intimate, a picture of something intimate of hers. Don't go asking her for that. You talk to her and get to know her and learn her from within, and then when you get together, it's gonna be all that much sweeter. Especially, fellas, if you are romantic, because if you are romantic, you'll definitely grab her. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, a woman wants a man who wants to spend time with her and wants her time. If a man can give her his time, that's what a woman wants. A man to take the time out to show her that he cares, and he wants some of her time because he wants to get to know her. Then yeah, that woman, you're going to be able to get that woman. But until then, you have to show her that you can respect her as that queen, and not ask for those, like I said, the sexual gratification. That's that little picture of her, her stuff and stuff, and of her private parts. It doesn't fly that way with a real woman. It doesn't fly. So I'm just letting you know, fellas, that it doesn't fly. A woman is not impressed. A real woman is not impressed when you send her a picture of your thing. I'm just letting you know. And ladies, the same goes for you. A real man that wants something, that wants stability, and wants a commitment will not be impressed because you sending him a picture of your thing as well. It would turn him off, and it would turn her off as well. So I just wanted to share that with you, YouTube, and let you know. I wanted to give you guys my opinion on that, because nowadays a lot of people, that's all they wanting to do is Snapchat this and Snapchat that, and not, let a person's imagination run wild, until you do hook up and meet up, But To each his own. Like I said, this world is fast, and if you want something meaningful, you're gonna have to slow down and get to know someone. So YouTube, let me know what you think about this subject. Give me your comments, leave your suggestions and your opinions. Let me know what you think. I am open to hearing what your opinion is. Until next time, it's your girl. Don't let the smile fool you coming at you. Peace.